Hi everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to another inbox review. Now, this kit I saw a few weeks back on Tim's new kit releases on the live show. As soon as I saw it, I thought, ooh, quite fancy that. I believe it's a fairly new release by Isracast, and as soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, need to get that. It looks absolutely great little kit. What it's going to build like, I don't know. It's a multimedia kit, so there's plastic, resin and photo etch. It looks more along the lines of a short run kit rather than a full mass produced one. We shall have to see, because I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I think it cost me £35 from Hannon's, and yeah, it doesn't look to be too bad a kit. It's a good subject, pretty looking plane, and it comes with a multitude of different camo schemes, so it does look to be quite good value for money. So there we go. So we'll head to the bench, have a look, and see what we think. Right, so as you can see, it's the Isracast T-6A B/A/B/C Texan II. So like I say, it's Isracast, it's a multimedia kit. So that means there's photo etch, there's resin, and there's plastic in there. It's a multitude of everything. You get markings for Israeli Air Force, US Air Force, Mexican Air Force, and Royal, I think it's New Zealand Air Force as well. So 4 different schemes. There's not a lot of info on the box. The kit number is IC48042, and like I say, I bought this from Hannon's, and I think I paid about £35 for it. Might have been a shade under. You can buy it direct from Isracast as well, but I think it worked out a bit more expensive doing it that way. So there we go. So let's open it up and see what we get inside. Now, it's all those boxes where you've got to completely cut and destroy the box art kind of at the front to get inside. It's a sturdy box though, which is good. So inside we get one small fret of P. We get a bag of mixed resin. So we got seats, spinner, wheels, intakes, so on and so forth, backform canopies, and a bag of plastic, and a massette, and a very, very nice, I think it's cartograph, yeah, cartograph decal set, which we'll look at in a minute, a colour call out, and decal instructions, and the actual instructions themselves. So you do get quite a lot in the box for the money. I can't fault that at all. What the quality of the kit's going to be like is a completely different story. So let me just put that box there, so it's in shot. I'm going to move some stuff around, and what we'll deal with first is the plastic. Now I've had a quick look. I think the bag is still sealed. Yeah, I haven't actually taken it out of the bag. So you're going to get my first actual thoughts on the kit here and now. So, 2 sprues, that's all we get. So, on the main one, we got the fuselage halves, we got landing gear, a base with the little components, and the lower wing section as well. We got on the other one, we got the cockpit tub itself, instrument panels, the upper wing surfaces, I'm assuming, yep. Copper, oh no, what is that? I don't know what that is. Props. Looks like a rear landing gear wheel. Other various bits and bobs. And that's it. So we start on this one. We'll have a close-up look at what we got. Let me get the light bounce back. There we go. So, on here we've got the props at the top. A little bit of flash, but not that much really. Massive contact point at the end of the props. It's going to take a bit of clean up, so you need to be careful cutting that off. Landing gear doors. I'm assuming they're landing gear bay doors as well. Got the cockpit top, which is very, very sparse on detail. There is nothing in there at all. Don't know if we get a decal for the side. We do. We get decals for the side panels, so not all is lost. We've got the horizontal stabilizer at the back there. Panel lines are a little bit softly moulded. They could probably do with going over with a scriber to make them a bit more pronounced. Same on the upper wing surfaces as well. So yeah, elevators are there. Again, the surface detail is a little bit soft in places, but I've seen a lot worse before. And you just got to remember what it is. It is just a basic. I'm looking at it as a short run kit. I'm probably wrong. but it is what it is. But yeah, detail's not too bad. Instrument panels aren't bad. You could decal, paint them up, dry brush them a bit, but we do get full instrument panel decals there as well, which hopefully will fit in place. So they'll show their detail underneath. Small parts like that, very finely moulded. Actually really, really nice. And the landing gear legs as well. Control sticks for the cockpit. Not too bad. So like I say, apart from some surface dealing with a bit softly moulded, it's not that bad. You can always rescribe and, you know, make the detail a little bit more pronounced. Doesn't actually look that bad. On to the fuselage halves, which are there. And again, same story. You look underneath at the panel line work. It's just a tad soft in places. As long as you're careful with your paint, you know, plaster it and paint, you're not going to hide that, and it should still show the surface detail, or you can rescribe it yourself. Not a problem at all. Onto the actual fuselage halves. And again, not bad detail. Like I said, it's just a little bit soft in places. Landing gear legs at the top. Some speed brake, hair brake. And again, onto these very, very finely moulded small parts again. And that's it. So that's the plastic. Gone through. That is it. It doesn't look as it's going to be that bad. What the fit the kit's going to be like, I don't know. We'll find out at a later date when I come back and build it. But overall, the plastic, although it's softly moulded, actually looks pretty good. So it shouldn't give you any problems as long as it fits, which is a big if. It shouldn't give any drama at all. Right, let's have a look at the resin parts. So, damn white balance is playing up today. Let's just get it back with that. There we go. That's better. Looks a bit orange on my screen. So Isracast, they are renowned for their resin. So in here we have a couple of seats. Not badly cast. Not too bad. I would expect a little bit better, to be honest. But they're not too bad. They got the seat belts moulded in. As such, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest, but they are there. So there's one seat and taking it, the other one's identical. Oh no, it's slightly different. What it's supposed to be, I don't know, but it is. So ever so slightly different. And again, not too bad. Again, I'd say the casting's a little bit soft, the detail in places. But it's not bad at all. We have the front section of the nose. So this is going to go into the plastic. Whether it fits is a completely different matter altogether. Moulded in this, well, cast in this brown resin. The detail is not bad. Got an intake there, so shimmer goes that way. Must do. And again, finely cast. Nice bit of detail. The prop nose spinner. Again, this one's moulded in like a off-white resin. And again, quite nice. Nicely done. Plugs aren't too bad to cut off, so they shouldn't cause much of a problem. We have some very, very small parts. I don't know what they are, I'm not going to lie. But again, a bit of a clean up, a little bit of the flash underneath that you can get off with a knife. We've got landing gear wheels, take it, these are the front ones. Not exactly round. Not the best casting at all. To be honest, since this is Isracast, I'm a little bit disappointed in the resin. That isn't the greatest at all. It's a shame. But hey, it is what it is. And then we've got what look to be a couple of intakes or boots for a yak. One other there, but they look like intakes to me. And again, yeah, not badly cast. But disappointed in that resin, I'm not going to lie. I thought that would have been the kit's plus point. It actually proved to be its Achilles heel. But hey, it's resin, it's a different kit, it'll be a challenge to build, and they're the kits I like. Right, PE. Now, please bear with me, I am full of cold. I'm trying my best not to sniff and snuffle and snort, as somebody said on air the other day. but obviously I am fully cold. Right, PE. Not a lot of PE, would have expected a bit more. Looks to be a centre console panel. As you can see there, it is nicely, it's nicely made. It's a bit of a thick fret, but a couple of location points, cut it off, get it all painted up. That'll look quite good as well. So yeah, not a massive amount of PE. It could have benefited from like a zoom set, I think. Would be a nice addition. Whether anybody ever make one like Edward, I do not know, but it would be nice. We have a mask set. So this is your own cut-out mask set. White balance is going to go because it's white. So this is for painting. Yeah. This is for the red scheme by the look of it, I'm guessing. It's on the box art. So again, nice to get it. It's nice if it had been laser cut, but it's not. But again, Tamiya does this, and it's just one of those things. But yeah, a nice addition to the kit. We've got the decal, vac form canopies. Now, I don't really want to get these out of the bag if I can help it, but I think we're going to have to. Vac form canopies always look a bit daunting. They're actually not too bad to work with. Nice sharp knife, take your time. Nice sharp pair of scissors, and you shouldn't have any problems at all. They usually give you two, in case, or for when you do screw one up. And again, they're nice and clear. Yeah, no problems at all. Like I say, if you come to a vac form canopy, just take your time. Cut off near the edge, not the edge. Cut away from it and just slowly trim away till you get it to fit. And that's that. Again, it would be nice to get a canopy mask with it, but it's not too difficult to mask, canopy to mask anyway, because it's such a large viewing area. So again, another bonus. I'd rather get vac form than some poorly moulded plastic, which is what a lot of kit manufacturers do. Decals, or decals, for American friends. So cartograph, these are going to give us no problem at all. They are beautiful. Really, really nice. A lot of nice schemes there. Yeah, they are real high quality decals. So there's the instrument panels at the top, the sidewall instrument panels as well, stencils, no steps, rescue, etc, etc. Stencil markings, the US markings, and the Royal Canadian, New Zealand, Mexican, and Israeli as well, and US Air Force there as well. So they are beautiful. Really, really nice decals. So no problem there. Nice to see them going to cartograph. Why Tamiya can't do it with their aircraft, I don't know. But a company like Isracast can. So very, very good. And then we're on to our colour callouts, which we'll go to there. Right, okay, so there's 4 schemes in here. There's a US Air Force one, which is that one. Very, very pretty. Very striking. I do like that one. That one is very cool. So blue over white with a red stripe. Really nice. Got good tail markings for the Tigers. So you got, yeah, 4 different tail markings. So yeah, another 4, I guess, kind of schemes. And you got the explosive canopy decal as well for the decals for it as well. So there's one. That's a very nice scheme. I do like that one. Then there's a Mexican Air Force, which is in like a camo scheme. Quite cool as well. Do like that one. And then we've got the Israeli, which is the red white, which is the one that originally caught my eye. It's quite striking, that, I think. And then the Royal New Zealand in like a dark blue. So very nice decal schemes. I do like it. I was originally attracted by the white and red. I'm not going to lie, I do like that one, the US one. So I think that probably would win out to what I build. So that'd probably be the one I do. And that's it. So not a lot of decals on all of them. There shouldn't be too taxing to do. The US one's probably got the most. Very, very nice. It is a striking scheme, that one. I do like that. So very, very good. So 2 full A4 sheets of colour callouts, and then the instructions. So you got your parts layout, all the sprues, etch part, resin, vac form canopy. And that undercarriage bit door needs cutting in half if you're going to close it up. If you leave it open, sorry. So yeah, a little bit of work there to do, but nothing too taxing. Instructions are a bit basic. I haven't looked at these before. It's telling you need nose weight. Doesn't tell you how much though. Don't forget to put the nose weight in, but doesn't tell you how much. So very, very basic instructions. Really basic instructions. Literally 3 sheets of A4. 4 if you include the front. So yeah, there's one side. There's the other. We do get a couple of reference shots in there, which is pretty cool. Head-up display, so on and so forth. But yeah, there's not a lot going on in those instructions. They are very basic, but the kit's very basic as well, to be fair. And that's it. So very quick review. Makes a change. So am I disappointed? A 30-odd, £35. We get a nice edition of the resin. We get the nice edition of the card graph decals. The plastic doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit soft in places. The resin could be better. That looks a bit soft as well. Decals, colour callouts, excellent. Instructions, a little bit vague. But no, I think it's not too bad. If it's something you're interested in, for me, it caught my eye straight away. And I thought that looks a really interesting kit, something I quite like to do. And obviously, you speak with your buying power. If you want to buy it, you'll buy it. If you don't, you won't. So there you go. That's it. I'm quite happy with the purchase. It's one I'm keeping in the stash and looking forward to building at some point. I'm definitely attracted by the, not more unusual, but the less mainstream builds at the minute to keep me a bit more interested. Going up in scale and also picking a lot more unusual subjects as well. So for me, I know it's only a Texan, but it's a different kit. And yeah, I look forward to building it. So hopefully, Isracast will come out with some more kits. And they'll keep us interested in the unusual stuff a bit further on down the line. So there you go, there's Isracast Texan II multimedia kit, 1/48 scale. I did actually mean to say on the box as well, it actually comes with 45 plastic parts, 11 resin, photo touch parts, vacuum canopies, and decal sheets. I did mean to say that earlier, and I forgot. So there we go, Isracast Texan II. Looks to be an okay kit. A little bit disappointing in places, but you get some bonus pieces and bits and bobs extra, which does up the game a little bit, and I look forward to building it. So there you go. Very quick inbox review for me. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment at the end. If you like something we did, let us know. If you don't, let us know as well. And subscribe to the channel you're on now, International Scale Modeler. Come to our forum, inscalemodeler.com. Come to our Facebook page, International Scale Modeler, and obviously check out umpretail.com as well. All those links are in the description down below. And obviously, we'd like to see you on the forum and Facebook page as well. So there you go. So catch you guys around and see you soon. Bye bye.